Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to do a holiday inspired look, but I wanted to do something more than just the typical gold eye red lip. So we did this very dramatic liner with a little bit of gold in the waterline and a berry lip. I think it's gorgeous. It's perfect for the holiday season. It's dramatic and sassy, just like I like it. You can pair this with really any lip that you want, but I just felt like a plum was really what I was in the mood for tonight. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe. So I want to jump right into it and get started. I like to start, well of course I have a clean dry face and I'm going to start with my eyes before I do my face. It's just personal preference. I like to start with the eyes, that way I can clean everything up and then go on to the face and finish off the eyes last. To prep my eyes, I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Liquid Mousse Foundation. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. Because my face is paler than my body, I'm going to go ahead and put this all over the eye, and then I'm going to prime my eye with NYX eyeshadow base, and this is the Nude shade. I've been using this for years. I just love this as opposed to like the Too Faced eyeshadow Shadow Insurance, I think it's called, or the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I just really prefer this one because it's sticky and your pigments really grab onto it well. Once you have your eyeshadow base on, I never worry about being too precise because I'm always going to take a makeup remover wipe and clean up the edges. So it doesn't matter if it's all crazy looking out here because that's going to get cleaned up before we finish off the look anyway. To start off for this look, I'm going to use the Lorac Mega Pro palette, but you can use any palette that you already have with colors that you already like. To start off, I'm going to select the color Camel, just here, and I'm going to pick that up on a fluffy brush and work that into the crease to start off with our transition color. Once we have that color laid down, I'm going to take the color Dusty Plum from that same Lorac Mega Pro palette on the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that right on top of where we put our first color Camel. The reason I kind of wanted to layer those two colors is because Camel is a slightly warmer brown, but it's a little more on the neutral side, if that makes sense, a warm neutral brown. And then Dusty Plum is not quite too purple because I kind of want to be in the middle there. I don't want to necessarily have purple. I don't want everyone to think that I've got plum and purple in my crease since we're going to do plum on our lips. But at the same time, I don't want it to be just your typical warm in the crease smoky eye. On top of all that, I'm going to take Whiskey from the Urban Decay Smokey palette, and I'm going to work that just below where we put the two first colors and focus it mainly in the outer crease. I really want this look to be focused around the lashes and the liner and the sparkle that everyone looks forward to this holiday season, so I'm not going to take my shadows too dark. For my all over the lid color, I'm going to take High from the Urban Decay Smokey palette, but you can use any champagne shimmery color on a flat small brush like this, and I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus to really foil that pigment and give it some extra punch. If you wanted to add glitter, you could put glitter on top of where we put that high shadow, and I think it'd be really beautiful. I'm not going to do glitter because I'm doing the sparkle on my lashes. So to go ahead and blend out the edges where that shimmer color meets the matte colors, I'm going to take the brush that I used to lay them all down with, and it has no extra product on it, and I'm going to run that over the crease just to kind of blur the edges and make sure everything transitions really seamlessly. I'm going to go in with black liner, and I'm going to use the Inglot AMC Black Gel Liner, and this is in shade 77, or just the black. I'm going to pick that up on a small angled brush like this and do an extreme cat eye. After your liner's on, you can go ahead and apply your mascara and your lashes, but because I'm OCD, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, and then I'll come back and I'll put on my mascara and my lashes. I'm gonna do a really fun combination of lashes today that I'm so excited about. It's gonna be beautiful. And for mascara, I'm just going to use the Lancome Definicils. This is my go-to mascara. I just love it. I've never had a problem with it. And so if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? So once you have your mascara on, and I went ahead and did my brows too, I also resharpened like a little bit. I went over again my liner just to make sure it was really crisp. And your wings are big enough that you can fly away with them. But I'm going to take just a cheapo pair of lashes. This is what they look like. So they're just short and kind of thick. So while the first pair of lashes is drying, I'm going to apply the second pair. I got these just from Rue 21. They were on clearance for 99 cents, and they've got this cute little band of sparkle right here along the lash band. They are long, but they're not necessarily thick, which is why I wanted to combine the two lashes together to get a really dramatic lash and something fun and sassy and that you don't do every day. While those are drying, I'm going to go ahead and contour and highlight my face, and then we'll come back and finish the eyes. I went ahead and finished my entire face except for the eyes and lips. On my highlight, I'm using Physicians Formula Riviera Strip mixed with the Warm Nude, and I layered them both together to get a really nice glowy look. I love the effect of them together. I've been trying to get more comfortable highlighting my nose, so I went ahead and put some shimmer down my nose to give me a nice natural, not natural, luminescent glow. Nobody's face glows like this naturally. To finish the eyes, I'm going to use some products I'm really excited about. I got the L'Oreal Infallible pencil liners. These come in a variety of colors. I have them in a bunch of different shades. I've got sapphire, I've got plum, cobalt blue, I've got a bunch of different beautiful shades, and today I picked up this one in gold, and I thought this would be perfect in the waterline and then to do like a dramatic liner on top of that. Before I do this in my waterline, I'm going to pick up that same color we did here, high, on that flat shader brush, and I'm going to go way overboard in this inner tear duct area. Now that I have that on heavily in my inner tear duct, I'm going to apply this on my waterline. I'm sorry, I really tried to film that, but it was hard on my eyes, so I got to do that off camera. Once you have that beautiful gold on your waterline, you can use any black of your choice, but I'm going to use Caviar from the Lorac Mega Pro palette on a flat brush like this and put it underneath my waterline, so right on that lower lash line, and I'm going to kind of bring it in and under, right underneath that highlighted area. I'll show you in just a second. Now that I have that outlined, I'm going to pick up my AMC liner by Inglot again on an even smaller angled brush and just define that ever so slightly. Got a nice double cat eye going on, and we're going to add some mascara just on your bottom lashes to finish off the eyes. For lips, I want to do a really beautiful berry. To line them, I'm going to use MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in Dark Out, and I'm going to outline my entire lip and then lightly fill it in. On top of that liner, I'm going to do Milani Sangria, which is a gorgeous purple. And then on top of both of those products, I'm going to add the RImmel. This is their lip lacquer, which is a great shine, very pigmented, and they're not sticky at all. So for the price, these are really great glosses. And this is in the shade Galaxy. It's just going to kind of brighten it up a little bit. So this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this video and get to wear this to any holiday party that you're going to, whether it's with your family, with your friends, with your significant other, to work. I hope that you have a wonderful time and get to rock this very glamorous, dramatic look. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Stay fabulous. Bye!